Okay, I ain't got nothing better to do. I was thinking about something that happened, I think, when we were freshmen in Florida State at this spot called the Moon that I just want to share with you because I don't think about one or two people really know this story. But this is how it went down. I'm going to try not to use no names because when I start getting into the story, people that were involved in the story gonna know I'm talking about them. And I don't want to be sued or nothing like that. Okay. We were coming at the Moon, me and one of my close friends. And we see some of our teammates gathered around in the circle like a fight was gonna go down. Now, my teammates that was gathered around in the circle probably was about 270, 280, 260, 250. Smallest man probably was 225. I was $160, fresh out of high school. My partner probably was $185, going to Florida State as well. And we see a lot of the guys from FAMU on this side, a lot of guys from Florida State on this side, like it's going to be a FAMU Florida State fight. So as the two dudes in the middle talking junk to one another, we see this big old arm, real muscular arm, come through the crowd and hit our dude. Our dude falls. He out. So I looked down as my dude was falling like, oh no, he hit our boy. It's a big dude. As I look down, I look at my partner. I look at my partner's hand. I don't know what took me to his hand. But as my dude got hit, my partner's hand opened up and the keys fell out my partner's hand. I'm trying to figure out to this day, how was the lick connected to the muscles in his hand, and his hand just opened up and dropped the car keys. And my eyes went straight to his hand and the keys as my dude was on the ground. I see all this because I got good peripheral, and he was reaching around trying to grab the keys, but he couldn't grab the keys because he was looking up at the dude who swung on our dude, and because I think it was a little fear-laced in that as well. So he never put his hand directly on the keys. And I saw all this and I said, hey man, one of my other partners was behind us and I don't know what came over me, but I said, hey man, go to the car and get the gas. Where that come from? Go to the car and get the gas. Where did that come? I never said that in my life. Where did that come from? I was proud of me a little bit because I thought like a gangster. But I ain't no gangster in me. I'm trying to be some. I'm trying to, retire my mama, get my mama out the hood, even as a freshman. But I said, go to the car and get the gas. My partner that was reaching for the keys stopped reaching for the keys and looked at me and was like, did you say go to the car and get the gas? That's the look he had. And I don't know what came over me. So I don't know if he went to the car, got the gas. I don't know if we just jogged away from there with a swift jog because our other partner was still on the ground and it was about to go down like Florida State versus FAMU. And we sitting up there like, I don't know about this one, dog. So I don't know how it happened, but I remember us going to the car. We jumped in the car. We went to the dorms, our football dorms. And I closed the door, went in my room and gathered myself and just playing over what happened. The big fella got hit. He got dropped. My boy dropped his keys. His hand opened as soon as the guy got dropped. He couldn't find his keys, and he was scared to look up and look down at the same time. I said, go get the gat. I don't know where that come from. And we got out of there. Now they're regrouping back at the dorm, and they knocking on the door saying, hey, man, we about to go over to FAM, and we about to handle our business. I peeked down the blinds and said, ain't my fight. Ain't my fight. I just met y'all. I don't know y'all. I definitely don't know them dudes from FAM. But if it's anything like what I just saw, that arm I just saw, I ain't even see what was connected to that arm that dropped our dude, that made my boy drop his keys, that made me say, go get the gat. I don't really get down like that. I come here to play football. I ain't come here for all that. So they knocked on my door and said, we going over to FAM. Let's go. I said, ain't my fight. Close the door, close the blinds. I'm out. So to this day, I don't know if they went, but my boy told me they went. And I asked him, the same one who his hand was connected to the punch, he dropped the keys. I said, look, did you go over there? He said, yes, I did. I said, well, how did you get there? He said, I drove. I said, that's very admirable of you, because you know the driver don't get out the car in a situation like this. The driver just drives the people over there and he stays in the car. That's very bright of you. So to this day, I don't know what happened over there, but I'm pretty sure he was the driver and he ain't get out the car. I don't know what went down, but what my fight? True story. I'm still trying to figure out how to lick, open the hand that opened me up to say, go get the gat. I'm still trying to figure out this to this day. Now, had he gone to get the gat, I might not be here telling you this wonderful story that I'm telling you right now. This is a true story. I did not use names, but this is a true story. How did his hand open when it's in the lid?